This week, sent producer Jason to Tampa, Florida, to be a part, and a crew, to be a part of Charlie Kirk's Student Action Summit, where thousands of students were there. I want you to give you a chance to get a quick recap of what went on there. Then we're going to talk about students and where we go from here.
It's important for people to have courage, and it's important for people to follow the lead of other people who have courage, and sometimes people just need the permission to do that. They don't know how to do it. But I told Charlie Kirk, I said, I think the energy at this conference is above and beyond what I've seen.
The leftists, their religion is imposing their will upon you. Their left is getting rid of your religious liberty. That is their religion, and we got to wake up to that because they have weaponized it. They have weaponized every other institution in our government and in our country against us, and they are out to get you. If you don't think that's the case, you haven't been watching closely enough, and you should really open your eyes.
We're teaching our children to hate at a very young age. And it's up to us to speak out. And I'm so glad these parents are speaking out, because what's going on right now is absolutely despicable. They're teaching our children everything that they're not supposed to be taught, especially when it comes to the topic of race. It's up to us as parents to say no more, no more.
That's right. It is up to us as parents to say no more. We're not going to put up with that. All right, I want to go to you first, Mario Murillo, weigh in on this. You know, we see college-age students and then younger ones as well. When you see this, I can't help but think of the Jesus movement. I think about what you did at Berkeley and the college campuses back in the Jesus movement. That's so important to reach the youth of this generation.
You know, who knows that is the Holy Spirit, because he's working on them in ways we can't even imagine. You know, I look at Charlie Kirk's event, and I don't even know if he realizes that those are the seeds of the next Reformation. At some point, this mass of things that are going on are going to turn spiritual, and the gospel is going to be preached. The blood of Christ, the resurrection, the truth of the second coming of Christ. God is going to take the patriotism, the activism, and the fact that right now the worst thing the media could do is ignore this, because it's just going to galvanize in the eyes of fair Americans who are always for the underdog, that something unique and powerful is about to happen. And that unique and powerful thing is gospel preaching, direct, piercing, unapologetic. There's something coming. The day of the mass crusade has returned. Everywhere I go, all the churches I'm talking to across America. Right now, we have Pastor Sam Rodriguez with us tonight. I'm honored to be with him. He's allowing us to use his property for a tent crusade in Sacramento, August 8th through the 11th. And on Thursday, 150 leaders will be there to discuss how we win souls in the capital of California. It means, ladies and gentlemen, that we are on the brink of a massive harvest. It'll begin with this political expose, the falsehood of false justice, false morality is going to give way to a hunger. That's why every one of us need to sharpen our preaching skills. We need to get back to understanding how to present the gospel without apology, because people are ready. And I'm going to say one last thing, and I'm just too excited for my own good tonight. The people are so hungry that it is greater than what I saw in the Jesus movement. The hunger and the reactiveness, people groaning in their seats to be born again, in numbers I did not see even when I was in Berkeley. So we're on to something, folks, and it's time to get excited.